Alright. Back in the craft. Is that a chicken? It really is. Chicken jockey. I'm sorry. Okay. So, well, we're back in the mines with pickaxe swinging from side to side. And, we just finally... I gave it a day, so now we can hopefully play for the 30 minutes again. Oh yeah, also, while rewatching the video, I realized that it was exactly 30 minutes and 31 minutes that it just decided, nope. So that adds up because I actually have a picture of what, okay, I also recently installed Hearts of Iron 4, or Hoi 4, whatever you want to call it. And in playing it, I was playing for a little while, and then it just decided that it didn't want to play anymore. So I went, okay, well, that's not fun. And in doing so, ow, quit. Thank you. And in doing so, of trying to find out, like, what exactly all happened and stuff, and maybe figure out why my PC is being very slow and kind of laggy, I found out that I had played the game for exactly 30 minutes before it decided to completely crash my entire PC. So, yes, if I play a video game for 30 minutes, it instantly wants to say no. So these videos are probably going to be 20 minutes and under. And even then, during the video, the first video, even then it was still kind of lagging and stuff. So, yeah. I'm definitely 100% getting this thing checked out by tomorrow, so I can actually play a video game for once. Guy was all armored up for a second. This guy too. Sure. I think I already mentioned in the last video, but I so much like spamming with the sword instead of needing to wait for a secret special charge up thingamajig so it can swing harder or something. Also, in regards of Hearts of Iron 4, if you want to see a video about that, I'll try to learn the game as best as I can, and maybe we'll do a multiplayer thing with that, or something But, yeah. I also had plans to do for my 100 Years of History game, see if we can get a Hoi 4 event going on for there, and maybe even a Hoi 4 mod for 100 Years of History. Oh, jerk. So yeah, I want to also try to get a Hoi 4 mod if I can somehow figure out how to do modding. So I can make us a thing. It probably won't be, like, based off of the actual history of the game, and because the game hasn't even really finished and it's still all in progress. But I can try. That guy died. Where are you coming from? Yeah, there's a lot of iron down here, so that is really, really good for us. Us. Talking like I'm a symbiote. We are Eddie. Ow. Yeah, you can tell I would never make it in a hardcore world. Real talk though, where are you spawning from? Because you just kind of... That was mean and scary. You shouldn't do that. I found where they're coming from. Yep, right up there. I'm also gonna take this lapis. Okay, be a fortune teller and dig right into the main vein. Clear. Come here, Mr. Zombie. Block that up. That's a new cave sound. Still need to get all the iron and stuff. I don't know if I should just sit here and record my entire mining trip so you guys know that I'm not off-camera mining, but I also feel like mining is boring, and people would rather just watch building or something like that. But, you know. There's also... Was there iron this way? Yeah, there was up here. There's that. Also gonna do this. I don't know if I should also grab all the redstone stuff that's all around here, because right now, I don't really need redstone. I just need, like, iron and diamonds and stuff like that. I say as I start mining redstone. There's a baby zombie on his back, that's why it was like that. There's also a lot of tough here. I don't normally build with tough. I just find better solutions. Redstone. More lava and stuff. It's a large stream of lava. What's up? I'm gonna go this way. I definitely could find diamonds in here. Oh, it's a baby zombie. Yeah, that's where I drown. Rude much? Yeah, come here and do it again. Oh man, I killed him. I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to knock him off the thing so then he'd die of fall damage. That's killing. I described killing with more steps. There's also a creeper up here, so I'm gonna watch out for that. Yeah, blow up. Do it. Blow up, bitch. Thank you. creeper, and another creeper, and skeleton. Don't shoot me off that damn cliff. Ow, that's a lot better than shooting me off the other thing. Andesite, diorite, more creepers, run this way. I think we're good, right? Not good enough to fall down that way, but... If I go down further, I think I could definitely find diamonds. If I go down in there, there's probably gonna be diamonds. It's likely. Very likely. Wow, look, glow ink sacks. Wow, isn't this so useful? You saw how I got one crafting item? Yeah, thanks, green guy with smiley face and big old jawline. I don't know why I'm trashing him. I ain't Prince Charming either. I'm ugly as shit. Oh, thank goodness that was water. So, stacking 12 iron is pretty good. I'd say so, at least. I also need to find, like, a good thumbnail. That chicken is just sitting there. I feel like it's an entity or something. But do I have a horror add-on or something? That chicken's just sitting here, and he's been sitting here. I'm afraid if I hit it or get too close to it, it's just gonna, like, turn into, like, a giant demon spider thing. And it's gonna rip me to pieces. It's gonna be like the Legend of Zelda, Kookaroos, or whatever they're called, like the little chickens. You hit one, it just gets pissed and starts beating you up. Whetstone. Whetstone. Bye-bye. I'll come back another time. Don't swim through it. Jeez. It's a nice thing of iron. I just need to clear that out up there. So, I want to find a spot that is a good location to build like a little base and stuff. And from there, I want to... what do I want? I don't know. Do I have string? I don't have string. Okay. I guess we're just gonna leave this chest for another time. And put the graphite in there. Or granite. Graphite's what's in pencils. Granite is that red thing. The red thing, redstone. Holy, no, redstone. Oh my. How are you out in the daylight? That's a pretty high up sun. That's how. It's raining. But I was in the savannah, so it didn't show up. Okay. I'm gonna go back in the video and find what the coordinates were. I don't count that as cheating. Yo, it's really not that deep, bro. It's not that deep. Apparently it's thundering, but I haven't heard a single... That's better. I really don't like savanna biomes. I'm not fond of acacia wood. It's not my favorite. I like spruce and dark oak and oak. Everything else is kind of mid. They have their own, like, purposes and stuff, but I think... I'm basics. I think spruce is just the best. And I think this is another portal. Stuff all over here. Stand here for a moment. Remember those chords after. Acacia, 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 acacia. Okay, thank you. I don't want a savanna biome anymore. I want a temperate thing, or I want a mountain, or I want something cool, okay? I don't want this. I don't want to be running through Mexico all day long. If I keep going this way and there's going to be savannah, I'm going to run back the way that I came from. I'm going to go back the other way, instead of going the way I already did. Because I saw I remember there being like just a regular forest. Oh, well, I'm the type of guy who never settle down. So when you know I'm around. Hello, sheep. That's a village. It's the worst kind, but it is a village. And it's even worse because it's an abandoned village. There are cats, though, so I can come back here and get a cat. Can't get a villager, though, so... What's up? Yeah, I'm going back this way. Damn. Nice little ravine. Much so. There it is. Yep, this is where I came from. Would you look at this? It's actually green. It's not like this weird mix of yellow, brown, and green. We can finally have a good spot to call home. And I don't want to set up and spawn, though. It's a neat spot. There's also a rainforest over there, as I saw at the beginning of the video. We'll find another spot. I'm also not sure if saddles are craftable yet. Are they? I don't think they are. They might be. Nope, I can craft a saddle. Nice. And I do have the leather and iron for it, so actually... Good health and no speed. Bad health, bad speed. Don't even care to consider jump. We'll try you. Untamed. There's this. Not there. One of these. Never one place. I roam from town to town. Oh, that's me. Which one are the best? I tear up my shirt and I've got Rosie on my chest 'cause I'm a wanderer. Yeah, a wanderer. Oh, I roam around around. Get back here, please. That's good. What's the jump? Decent jump. Nice health. Good, Yep, this is perfect. Nice horse. I also don't need this leather tunic. It's called a tunic? Yo. I swear that they were never called tunics. I swear they were always called leather chestplate. Then again, I might only be thinking of like console versions. And that's what's got me like that. You here now. I just sat up on a horse using with a item in my hand. You know, Java players could never. It's a nice mountain. Is that another rune nether portal? I saw the magma over here. It is. Damn, and it's got a gold block. This is a nice flat spot. Some work I could fill in the rest of this, but I like, ooh, that's good. And there's another village. It's got a blacksmith. I think it's a tannery or whatever it is. The actual... Yo, this is good. I might set up here and just, like, remaster that village. Also, I don't like, enslaving villagers and putting them in tiny little rooms and stuff. I like building them, like, actual houses and things. Takes a lot of effort and it's easier in creative mode, but we're gonna try to make a village out of survival mode. But maybe I should build on top. I want to check out this first real quick. If this, we might set up here. We got a jungle right over here. It's relatively, well, it's kind of flat, at least like this part here. We can break down all this. Not that much of like a big view to look out of. And yeah, I know I have a low render distance, but I can up that once I get this damn PC cleaned. But it'd be awesome if there was a river nearby. That's the only thing. Well, there's the, I think it's the lake down here by the village that was over here. Swap this. That's a weird little island. Yep. Okay. We found home. Either in this spot up here or... Oh yeah, this is good. Right here is good. So I do... I also need to make a fence. Oh wait, I don't have string. I could just start fighting spiders. Let me plant this big boy. Right over here. Yeah, I normally build like a very specific house, and I kind of want to change that and come up with a different design. It's a, I showed it off in the first video. It's a 2-story house with a basement all the time. And the thing is, I always just include a basement. It's just easier to get storage and just to have like a little shock and awe type thing. So we're gonna have that. So we got that. Spiders are also, you can now craft leads, right? Even if, wait, you always could craft leads. It just cost it just costed a slime ball before. Okay, so now it was an Enderman. Holy crap! What the Walking Dead is going on? If I keep getting beat up by these zombies, I'm gonna start putting on "I'm still standing better than I ever did." Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. Oh, I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. Oh, I'm still standing. Nice. Skeletons, zombies, creepers, endermen, even witches. But, spiders? There's one. You can have baby zombies on you? You just... big little bitch just ran off to his... just ran off to that zombie to get on his shoulders. Wow. Wow. What a loser. I also need a lot more string. Or it's like a little bit, actually. I need like 2 string. It's 4, right? Or is it 5? I forget if it's 4 or 5. I think it's 4. It's 4 in the top corner, 1 in the bottom. It's 5. Okay. And still no sign of any more spiders. There's one. Hello. Yeah, I did not know that baby zombies could get on a spider. But yeah. Spider jockey, that's what it was. I didn't know that a spider jockey could have a baby zombie on it. Maybe it's just a cool Bedrock thing that Java players could never understand. I'm sorry, I keep rewriting Bedrock, but... Hey, if Bedrock is known as Bug Rock because that's some people's freaking... I don't understand why, the Bug Rock joke exists. Because most Java players will have, like, all of these mods and stuff installed and say, oh, well, I don't play Bedrock because it's buggy. But you play with 4K Ultra graphics on with like 20 other mods installed that make the game make the game subsequently harder, also adds guns, factories and industry, cannons, all of this stuff, and you can basically turn Minecraft into an RTS game, but you think that Bedrock Edition but Bedrock Edition is like supposed to be like this extremely laggy thing. And even then, most of the clips come from like Baby Zombie did a 360. No, stop. Get out of bed. Thank you. But Bedrock Edition is just a buggy mess. Even then, most of the clips that people use to call Bedrock Bug Rock are just clips from like mobile players in like foreign countries. Foreign being like, you know, I don't know. Then again, foreign is anyone to anybody, really. I don't want to get too close to the village because I'm afraid zombies will spawn, but there is a spider, so... And there's also a creeper next to it, but yeah. Finally. That should be 5 string, right? That's 5 string. Okay, bedtime. That is, we don't get killed by zombies or creepers or pissed off undead skeletons and stuff. Go to bed fast, 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 fast. It worked, yes. Haha. Just got a stick, watch out. Let me, take my horse and ride off this way for a little bit so they'll despawn away from my thing. Up here's kind of nice, but it's jungle. Alright. You know how, like, every single Minecraft horror mod ever, like, is just thing that runs at you? It's like, I've been thinking about that, and I've kind of thought that that's only, like, a small part of horror, and it's not really that big of a, like, okay, it's scary the first and, it's scary the first, second, and, like, fifth time, but... like, 20 times is a bit much, buddy. It's just annoying at this point. Oh, wow, look. Oh, wow, look. This, like, pitch black dark thing with red eyes that's a copy of something completely... that's a copy of something. Oh, wow, look. It's running at me with its old... face. I think there's very few, like, Minecraft mods that actually show good horror. And I'm actually, this isn't even a Minecraft mod, but there's a... back whenever I used to play, like, Sons of the Forest a lot, I actually started playing it again recently. And as I was playing it, I tried something that I kind of dreaded doing, which was no base, in the middle of the forest, in, like, a little clearing, with just a fire, and sleep or either wait it out until wait until night, or sleep to where it auto becomes night, and then just actually no, sleeping doesn't work in that situation, but wait till night and then sleep and then wake up and you get the message that says you feel something watching or something like that, and you just hear you just hear these sounds all around you, like they're whispering, like the cannibals in the game are just whispering to each other. It's so awesome. That's good horror. That's good horror. I'm all for Mega Monster and like world-ending event as like a horror thing, but there is nothing scarier than just a human that is just trying to kill you by like any means necessary. It's even scarier with like how in the game, if you don't turn up like brightness or anything all that much, it's just pitch black in the dark and all you have is a fire around you. It's so good. I would probably only ever play a Minecraft horror mod that's like that, and that would be it. Even though I don't even really like mods in Minecraft, but I'd play that. I also don't see why people complain about these big trees. Yeah, they take a while to cut down, but like, it's a bunch of wood. My goodness, look at this big tree. It takes so long to cut down, and you're gonna spend the entire... and then you're just gonna spend all this time cutting down these massive jungle trees, buddy? Okay. Alright. I'm just talking about random hypotheticals and stuff. I'll just non-stop. I'm sorry if it's annoying. I also need to finally get myself, like, a full set of iron and everything. Before I even actually finish this damn house, I gotta, you know, get diamonds and actual gear and stuff, because knowing me, I build a house and then it's gone. Also, I don't remember which way I went, which way I came from. I think it was this way, and I don't remember if I grabbed my horse with me or not. I don't think I did. Just eat one of those. Yeah, there it is. Where are you? You fast? No, you slow as... That's a slow horse. Okay, never mind. That there. That there. That there. There's my horse. There. I don't know if I should cover this up in case he decides that he wants to go walk that way, snap the lead, and then just go fall to his death. I don't think... He has like 4 extra base hearts, right? Yeah, he has like 4 hearts extra. Yeah, he has 4 extra. So I think he should survive that. It's not even that far of a drop. Hell, I could survive that on full HP. Okay. Solve this, and now split it into, like, that. Where's that? So we can make more charcoal and stuff. Torches, that. Okay. Yo, I just realized that this video's gone on for like 35 minutes. The curse has been broken! Until there's, you know, it's just gonna decide that it wants to crash again a different time. Die, Piggy. You too, because you have low HP and low speed. This house is gonna be fire. But, like I said, I build like I build a very specific house. 2 stories, stone, wood, diorite calcite. And the roof is normally made up of just stone or just basic wood because I can't get like an actual good building material, like a lot of it at least. And I always have a fireplace, and like I said, very specific. It's a very certain house that I make. Oh, don't fall down there. There we go. So I think I can put, I forget if you can only put chest on a mule or donkey. I think it's both. And then give us this. I think we can saddle a donkey, right? Yeah, we can. Can't put armor on it, but I think we can definitely... Yeah. Wait. I'm trying to think. There it is. Look at this. It's not super fast, but it's actually half decent transportation thing. There we go. So we got the horse, then we got the donkey. I think I forget if mules can have armor like horses and I'm just gonna call it saddlebags. And if they can have saddlebags too, but I'm not sure. I don't think they can. Just gonna get a bunch of stuff. This video will probably be a bit extra longer, so since it doesn't seem to be crashing yet. Once everything starts to fall apart, then we'll, you know, stop. Maybe it's my PC just like trying to like make fun of me or something like that, where it's like, yeah, I won't crash on you on camera, but whenever you're just trying to play games normally, then you'll suffer. I'm so happy saddles are craftable. All they need to do now is add craftable horse armor. It'd also be really cool if you could put it in a trying to think. Not crafting menu. Like if you could put like a carpet as like the you know how horse armor has like the thing under the saddle, but if you could like color that and have like and you can have this. Oh yeah, I also need a full iron, baby. Woo. Die. That's beautiful. Alright. I think I'm actually gonna leave this video off for here right now. So, I'll see all of you in the next one. And I still intend to actually make this a forever world. I really hope I can actually buckle down and get to the stage where I feel comfortable enough to fight the big boy. Sorry, big girl Jean, I think is what her name was. Was it Jean the Ender Dragon? I think it was Jean. But, yeah, I'm just gonna keep grabbing a bunch of seeds. So, yeah, I won't really do anything without, you guys, without this being in a recording. Either is to upload to YouTube. You know, I'm definitely uploading it to YouTube. What do I mean? Either I've been talking to myself like a schizophrenic, or I'm uploading it to YouTube to talk to an audience. So, it's one of the two. I'm definitely uploading it to YouTube, though, because I just look weird talking to myself. Then again, I'm always kind of weird. Alright. Let's put all this in here. And, actually. Why do birds suddenly appear when doves are here? There we go. Put all of our stone tools away. There's that. Actually, no, that goes. Okay, so now, thank you all for watching this video. I will see all of you in the next one. Till next time.